Visit any upscale neighborhood full of houses built between 1920 and 1970, and you'll notice an enormous difference to those homes and the typical 21st century American build. The older homes vary in style, and many are true to their architectural heritage, with correctly referenced and executed detailing. For example, this 1925 English Tudor happily coexists with this 1930 Spanish Revival across the street. Compare that to the average new American development, where all of the houses have the exact same materials, while 4 or 5 layouts provide the variation. Endless shades of beige cover them. It's bland and predictable. Can we do better? To answer this question, let's examine how form, detail, and materials define the architecture, and we will present a new design that aims to achieve a better solution by paying attention to the characteristics of past favored examples. We will look at how homes built today can be even better than those built 100 years in the past. While most houses built since the early 1970s lack confident architectural pedigree, building a house with character today is attainable and does not have to break the bank. How? Let's take a look. From roof form to plan layout to foundation type, a building leaves an impression from the marriage of these primary building blocks. Let's first refer to examples from our illustrious past. This Spanish Revival, built on a basement foundation, exhibits a compound and complex floor plan, including the tower, and combines gable, hip, and shed roof shapes. The result is an asymmetrical arrangement that is endearing and charming. Just as charming is this asymmetrical Tudor on a sloping site, which has gabled and hipped roof forms along with a hipped dormer over an irregular layout. For the rectangular geometry of this colonial revival, over a crawlspace foundation, a single gabled roof caps the entire house, punctuated with gabled dormers in a regular symmetrical configuration. For this new design, built with a crawlspace foundation, a play of asymmetrical gabled roof forms with dormers that conjoin the exterior wall makes a remarkable impression. While the layout is one large rectangle, an accessory dwelling unit above the garage gets a ridge running the opposite direction of the primary house, which, along with the dormer elements, break apart the mass of the large rectangular floor plan. Exterior material choices are critical for the longevity and comfort of a house, and an opportunity to make a robust design statement. Shingle siding clads this craftsman house and easily makes a taper. Combined with a stone veneer, unfortunately painted, the play of texture is nevertheless intriguing. Wooden trim details signify this theme and remain appealing to this day, even since the first introduction of this style at the turn of the 20th century. On another Spanish Revival, stucco, clay tile, wooden balcony, and small elements of wrought iron and glass block get the job done elegantly. Because these materials descended from the 18th and 19th century California Spanish missions, they are time-tested and very hardy in their Mediterranean environment. This late 1950s contemporary, also known as the mid-century modern style, grabs your attention with its extraordinary stone masonry. If ever there was a low-maintenance material, this is it. With the exception of grout deterioration, it never needs upkeep, such as painting, sanding, or washing. It also couples well with the stucco siding and the wooden louver details on the house. Characteristic plate glass windows finish off its theme. Going back to our new build, stucco siding offers the most durable, simple, and affordable solution in this case. It provides a unifying element among the varying gabled forms and window positions. Concrete tile roof shingles in a variegated dark color provide good contrast. The aluminum gutters and downspouts, along with minimal eave exposures, add excellent protection, especially from fire danger. Finally, the more durable fiberglass windows provide a step up from the ubiquitous vinyl option. A dark window trim color is chosen for high contrast. Detail does not have to be extensive, difficult to construct, or expensive, but it does have to be consistent and confident. And high contrast is the secret ingredient. Look at this large craftsman house with multi-light windows that would be impossible to obtain today, massive tapered porch posts, and brackets at the gables that hold up the barge board, the piece that finishes a gable end. The theme is played throughout, confirming the design's high contrasting handsome detail. Here we have a storybook-themed residence. From the Gothic arched entrance door to half-timbering trim details and the eaves that return the shingles in a loop to the walls, it's an unforgettable, enchanting abode. Contrast is offered in the fact that this style is so unique, you'll likely be the only storybook house in the neighborhood. In this French country scheme, the house hugs the landscape, indicating a concrete slab foundation, correctly sized shutters, the kind that, if closed, would cover the window, coins at the front building corners, and half-timbering detail with a carved beam over the entrance delivers an asymmetrical, comforting facade. Contrast comes in the dark wood shingled roof and the Wedgwood blue trim against the cream-colored stucco. In the new design, the walls ascend to form a parapet, a small piece of wall that projects above the roof plane, eliminating the need for a raked overhanging eave detail. The solid parapet delivers a strong profile. Note the high contrasting dark window color across the facade. The key to the window detail is the 1:2 proportion repeated throughout the design. Carefully centered windows also reinforce the architecture. There are singular windows as well as pairs and triplets. These considerations for proportion and alignment confirm a confident composition. While there are certain qualities, such as long-lost professional craftsmanship, found in some older and especially historic homes, they are not necessarily better than what we can build today. Older homes may have been built with higher quality wood, but today's new houses can deliver an overall higher level of protection from various hazards, including fire spread. How? For example, new homes are engineered far better than their predecessors. From seismic regions to hurricane-prone coastal areas, new houses are engineered to better withstand Mother Nature. More sophisticated building codes ensure protection from many hazards revealed through decades of American home building. The one problematic issue is using high-quality natural materials for finishes both outside and inside. We can save that big question for another episode. Watch this video next to find out more about the new house seen in this presentation. Please like and subscribe if you have not already done so.